Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Luckiest Peach podcast. I'm your host, Rachel, the Lucky Peach. I don't know why all of a sudden I decided to do that, but whatever, we're going with it. It's a new month. It is Leo season. It's August. Pray for everybody that lives with the Leo or has to deal with the Leo on a daily basis. I joke. But I don't. I don't know. Yeah, so it's a new month. If you're watching the video on Patreon at patreon.com/luckypeach, you will notice an update in my pronouns. But if you're listening on audio, just go to my Twitter and you'll find them there. Anyways, welcome back to Streaming Wars. I just noticed this. Fuck me. Oh my god. Stay. Okay. I have a letterboard thing on my nightstand that says, I think there's a ballerina inside me. That's a quote from Robert Pattinson. It was leaning against the wall and I just picked it back up. That's what happened if you're listening on audio. But if you're watching the video on Patreon at patreon.com/luckypeach, you saw it happen in real time. Not in real time because I'm recording this ahead of time. Actually, a day before it's supposed to go up on Patreon at patreon.com/luckypeach because life. I'm not busy. My brain is just not functioning. Not that it ever has functioned properly, but for the last week and a half, it has been functioning even less. I have been fully I've been fully dissociated since at least March, but this last week and a half, it's been worse to the point that I couldn't function. Normally, by normally I mean for the last 6 months or so, I just I've been able to function and still go about my life even though I feel very disconnected. But for the last week and a half, I've been in bed and I've only gotten up to pee. I've had trouble masking. It's not fun. But we are here. I got out of bed today. I fixed it up. If you're watching on Patreon at patreon.com/luckypeach, you can see that my bed is fixed up. I showered for the first time in 3 days. We're trying to function. You're trying to function. The worst part about it is that because I was stuck in bed and stuck not really able to do anything, I missed my opportunity for the full moon, as I always do, but it's fine. I'm a chaos witch. I always forget this shit. I already had memory issues before the dissociation set in. But I mean, obviously you can do witch stuff on any day of the month. Just, the energies of the full moon are stronger than any other day, but it's okay. Yeah. What else? I have a new job. Yeah. What day is this episode coming out for the regular release? Okay, so by the time you're listening to this, if you are listening on the regular release, which is August 3rd, I will be having my first day at my new job. Yeah, my first day is August 3rd. I got a new job at a doggy daycare. I'm really excited about it. It's a little bit of a decrease in pay compared to my current job, but you know what? I was that desperate to leave the grocery store life that I was okay with it. But also, it seems like it's going to be a better fit for me anyways, as opposed to the curbside job, which I've been doing for a little over 2 years now. It's exhausting. It has been hard on my body. I don't know if y'all noticed, but for a good year and a half, well, I mean, by that, I mean, my friends knew, never mind. For the last year and a half, my back has not been okay because of that job. And I'm only 23, so my back should not be falling apart like that. It's okay right now. It's not. It has slowly gotten better. But I was afraid that I slipped a disc for some time. I was afraid that I had a herniated disc. Is that the same thing? Is herniated disc and slip disc the same thing? I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, I got this new job. I'm really excited about it. It's a new location of like a franchise of doggy daycares. So it's got like all the bells and whistles. It's got new shit there that the other locations don't have. And I'm so excited about that. They have a laundry room. They're going to wash my clothes for me at the end of my shifts so that I don't have to go home smelling like dog. I'm so like, okay, so I went in a week ago, to like turn in paperwork for legal shit, as you do when you get a new job. And they gave me a tour of the facility. And it's still under construction, obviously, because we still have a little over a week until opening. But it's like the construction is at a point where it's safe for like other people to be in there while they're working on it. And they gave me a tour of the whole place. And when my manager told me, or the person who's going to be my manager when I start, when she told me about the laundry thing, I was like, oh shit. Like, I was already excited for this job, but that was something else. I honestly don't know why it's so exciting, but it's so convenient, that they're gonna wash my clothes for me at the end of the day, and I'll have a lot. Like, I can leave my shit there. Oh, I'm so excited. I get to be with dogs all day. It's gonna be good for my mental health. It's gonna be good for my physical health. I'm so excited. But anyways, back to this. I just wanted to give a life update. I don't really talk about that part of that, my life on here. And you know what is good for the listeners to get to know me, even though a lot of my primary listeners are my own friends and they already know me. It's okay. I noticed though that I get quite a few views on YouTube. So hello, YouTube crowd. You're getting to know me. Thank you for listening. I appreciate the support. Anyways, yeah, so that's the life update. Let's dive right into it. If it's your first time listening, this is Streaming Wars. It is the first episode of each month where I go over everything releasing on streaming services, in theaters, in the Criterion Collection, and then I let you know everything else that's happening in the month. So next week we'll have, Coast of the Month. The week after that we'll have a monthly review, which is something that's recently released, which the way that I do it, I just review something that released the previous month. So for August, we'll be reviewing something that released in July, reveal at the end of the episode. And then the week after that, we have the drunk commentary, which is just a random film that I pick. There's really no method to how I pick the films for the drunk commentaries. The first few, I picked based off of personal preferences. And now we're getting into the territory of I'm not really sure what to pick for the drunk commentary, so we're just going to go with it. There is no personal preference in these upcoming ones, I guess. By upcoming ones, I just mean this month because that's the only one that I've planned so far. The only episodes that I have planned in advance are Cult of the Month because those are easy to pick. I have like a little book of just cult classics, and I made a short short list. Is that called? Yeah, I made a short list of the ones that I want to do the most. So like I pretty much already have Cult of the Month planned for like a good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months. So we're prepared. We're prepared on that front. If you have any suggestions for things we should do for monthly reviews or for drunk commentaries, let me know at Lucky Peach on all social medias, LVCKY Peach. Or if you're subscribed to Patreon at patreon.com/LuckyPeach, you can leave suggestions there under the episode on the comments. Also, if you're new here, you are being subjected to an ongoing bit of me saying the Patreon link URL as many times as I can in each episode of Streaming Wars. That's an ongoing thing. I unintentionally did it in the first episode, and it just has kept going. So we're gonna run with it. So yeah, that's the end of that. Uh, anyways, so I don't know much about what's coming out in August, except for one thing. I know one thing that is releasing in August. That is it. That is all I know. I usually also forget after I finish recording. I immediately forget everything that's releasing. So that's fun. Also, due to my mental health, I have a lot of memory issues. So welcome to that. But that just consists of me writing everything down a million times. Because if I don't like physically write it down, I mean, I'll still forget. But if I don't physically write it down, I won't have the reminder when I do forget. Yeah. So, getting into it, we always start with Netflix because it is the most used, most successful, arguably, streaming service. It has a stranglehold on the world. It put Blockbuster out of business, so we're going to do it first because it's the most popular. Okay. So August 1st, as you all know, August 1st, the first of the month is usually stacked of things. So let's go for it. August 1st, we have 30 Rock, seasons 1 through 7. I don't know if that's the complete series because I don't know how many seasons that show had. Beethoven's second. Beowulf, fuck that shit. There is not a single good Beowulf adaptation that exists in film. I said what I said. Anyways, Catch Me If You Can, classic. Darwin's Game, Deep Blue Sea, The Edge of 17, one of my personal favorite movies. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I love that movie so much. 5 Feet Apart, Friday Night Lights, seasons 1 through 5, Good Luck Chuck, The Haunting in Connecticut 2, Ghosts of Georgia, Hunter x Hunter, seasons 5 through 6, or 5 and 6, Inception, The Lincoln Lawyer, The Losers, The Machinist, Magnolia, Major Payne, My Girl 2, The Net, The Original Kings of Comedy, Pineapple Express, Palms, Seabiscuit, Space Cowboys, and Team America World Police. I've never seen that movie, but when I was in middle school, I had the AIDS song from it on my MP3 player. I don't know why. I just thought it was funny. Looking back, I feel like it's insensitive, obviously. I still don't know the context of that song or what it's about because I don't know what the movie is about. I have seen the trailer because it was on a DVD that we had when I was growing up. And it creeped me out. Like, the puppetry creeped me the fuck out. So I don't think I'll ever watch it. It also just looks too crude for my taste. So I guess that shows my growth since I was a kid. Yeah, anyways. It's on Netflix though, so maybe. No, I probably won't watch it because I don't want to look at puppets. I'm not into that. If I was into that, I would still be a fan of Jeff Dunham. Funny story. My aunt, like in the 80s or 90s, I don't know, worked at Astro World, and I guess he worked there too. He was doing these shows, but this is before he was famous. Apparently, he hit on her and asked her out on a date. She said no. So yeah, now he's still doing horrible comedy, and she's a maggot. How the times change. Anyways, don't really associate with my family if you didn't know that. August 3rd, we have an original documentary, Netflix documentary, called Pray Away. As in, like, pray away the gay. Gross. So it's about conversion therapy. Then we have another documentary from Netflix called Shiny Flakes, the Teenage Drug Lord. And then we have an original series called The Top Secret UFO Projects Declassified. I'd rather watch Ancient Aliens. August 4th, we have Aftermath, American Masters, Inventing David Geffen. And then another Netflix documentary called Cocaine Cowboys, The Kings of Miami. How the fuck did these documentary crews find these drug lords? How? I don't understand. I don't, because the FBI is like, we don't know where they are. We can't find them. And then, or I guess the DEA, and then Netflix documentary crew is just like, hey, can we film y'all making coke? What? Like, even Gordon Ramsay found a crew. Like, anyways, then we have an original series called Control Z, season 2 of that. And then season 3 of the original series Car Masters, Rust to Riches. A new series called Cooking with Paris. Oh, it's another celeb. Oh, fuck. Man, they did the Selena Gomez one. They did another one. I don't want to see shows of celebrities learning how to cook. Anyways, I do kind of like Paris Hilton, but I don't like that. Anyways, August 6th, we have an original series Hit and Run, original series Navarasa, original film The Swarm, and original film Vivo. On August 8th, we have Quartet. I don't know what that is. August 9th, we have Netflix original anime Shaman King. August 10th, we have Netflix original Gabby's Dollhouse Season 2. And then Netflix comedy special Philly Wong. I didn't want to say that at first. I didn't want it to be. I mean, that's the name of it. And then we have Untold Malice at the Palace. Don't know what that is. August 11th, original series Bake Squad. Why do I keep saying I don't know what that is? Obviously, I'm not going to know what most of these are. What the hell is wrong with me? Anyways, The Kissing Booth 3. Jesus Christ. La Diosa del Asfalto. And then original documentary Misha and the Wolves. August 12th, original series Al Rawabi, School for Girls. Comedy special Lokilo, Nothing's the Same. Original anime Monster Hunter Legends of the Guild. August 13th, original film Beckett. Original series Brand New Cherry Flavor. Season 5 of Fast and Furious Spy Racers South Pacific. Original series Gone for Good. Original series The Kingdom. And season 2 of the original series Valeria. August 15th, Mother Goose Club, seasons 3 through 4. Season 1 of Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. What the fuck? Season 6 of Winx Club. Wait, does that mean Netflix has the rest of Winx Club? Because I know what I'm watching next. Probably gonna start after I finish this. Well, I need to eat. So I'm gonna do that and then I'll watch Winx Club. Anyways, August 16th, we have Walk of Shame. August 17th, original series, season 5 of Go Go Corey Carson. Original documentary Untold, Deal with the Devil. What the fuck just happened? Oh, an ad popped up and it moved the screen. Original series The Defeated. Original documentary Memories of a Murderer, The Nielsen Tapes. Original film Out of My League. Original film The Secret Diary of an Exchange Student. August 19th, Like Crazy. August 20th, original series The Chair. Is that like, oh no, it's not. It's different from the Zachary Quinto thing. I feel bad for Zachary Quinto that he had to put up with Shane Dawson. Original series, Everything Will Be Fine. Original movie, The Loud House movie. Original movie, Sweet Girl. August 23rd, Netflix anime, The Witcher: Nightmare of the Wolf. August 24th, original film. Oh no, it's an original series. Augie Augie. Original documentary, Untold, Caitlyn Jenner. August 25th, we have The November Man, The Old Ways, Rainbow High Part 2, Really Love, The River Runner, Tayo the Little Bus Season 4, The Waterman, original documentary, Bob Ross, Happy Accidents, Betrayal, and Greed. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't think I've ever seen a Bob Ross documentary be made that I know of. It's interesting. I used to, a couple years ago, I was an actual dog sitter and dog walker, and I was dog sitting this one dog, and I would go morning and night to feed her and let her out, and every morning when I went, I would be there at 6 a.m. I would get Starbucks and I would watch episodes of Bob Ross. It was a good time. A good time. Bad time in my life, but that was a vibe. That specifically was a good vibe. Anyways, original series called Clickbait. Original documentary, John of God, The Crimes of a Spiritual Healer. Original series, Motel Makeover. Original series, Open Your Eyes. Original series, Postmortem, No One Dies in Scarns. August 26th, Netflix anime, Eden's Zero. Netflix Family Reunion Part 4. Netflix film, He's All That, which is a reboot of She's All That. Oh, it has Addison. Okay. No. It has Addison Rae in it. Also, it's a reboot. I've never seen She's All That, but I stand by that. I don't trust any reboots at all. Anyways, Netflix family, I Heart Arlo. Netflix series titled Town High. August 28th, Bread Barbershop Season 2. Original series, Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. It's literally called Hotel Cha-Cha-Cha. So it gives some flair to it. Anyways, August 31st, Netflix series Sparking Joy with Marie Kondo. And finally, original documentary, Untold Crime and Penalties. So that is everything for Netflix. That was a mouthful. As I've said before, I'm not a huge watcher of Netflix unless there's a movie that I want to watch on there, but I don't really watch originals on there. I could care less about Netflix originals. So yeah, I mean, the only Netflix originals that I give a shit about, one of them is a miniseries, so it doesn't even matter. Just Queen's Gambit. And Love, Death, and Robots. I used to like Agretzko. I just forgot to watch season 3. I still kind of like Agretzko. Not super hardcore about it, but I like Agretzko. What else? I do like. I wouldn't say I like Too Hot to Handle, but its content, it's fascinating. Straight people are entertaining because I don't understand them. I do like The Circle. The only other thing that I can think of off the top of my head that I really liked was Santa Clarita Diet, and it was canceled when it shouldn't have been. And of course, Netflix did their shit where they ended season 3 on a cliffhanger, and then they canceled it. So now we don't know what the fuck happened to Timothy Olyphant. Netflix explain. Anyways, moving on. Fuck Netflix. Even though I don't pay for it. It's my sister's account, so I can't say I have a subscription because I don't pay for it. Anyways, moving on to, as I've said before, my personal favorite streaming service, HBO Max, even though I have issues with the revolving door shit that they do, but I still love them nonetheless because they have a very good catalog. So August 1st, we have 2 Days in the Valley, 9/11, 15 years later, A Mighty Wind, A Walk Among the Tombstones. No? Oh, I'm just hearing shit. I thought somebody was in my house. The Accidental Spy, The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl. The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I don't know what the fuck happened. My voice just stopped coming out of my throat. Americano, Anna to the Infinite Power, Basic Instinct 2, Risk Addiction, extended version. Best in Show, Betrayal at Attica, The Betrayed, The Birdcage, Black Death, Blue Ruin, Brown Sugar. Nice, a good. Yeah, none of those movies are connected, but I like that they were all colors. Anyways, Changeling, Chasing Mavericks, Collateral, Constantine, Deep Cover, The Devil's Double, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, Dolphin Tale, The Double, Empire of the Sun. Oh, I looked that up the other day because I wanted to watch it. Thank you, Netflix. HBO. Fuck, what is wrong with me? The End, Envy, Epic, Extranjero. I apologize for my American accent. For Your Consideration, Free Jack. It took everything in me to not say Laura Dern. It's just called for Your Consideration, but I wanted to be like For Your Consideration, Laura Dern. Free Jack, The Fugitive, Ghosts of Mississippi, The Great Gatsby 1974. That's the Francis Ford Coppola one, and The Great Gatsby 2013, the Baz Luhrmann one. If you go back to last month's episode of Cult of the Month, we talked about Baz Luhrmann because the pick was Strictly Ballroom, which is his directorial debut. So if you want to hear me talk about Baz Luhrmann and have a huge revelation about him and his wife, go listen to that. Anyways, then we have Gunshy, Hangman, Heaven Can Wait, Hitchcock, Horror of Dracula, How to Deal, Hudson Hawk, Hump Day, gross, Imperium, Inception, Johnny English Reborn, Julia, Last Action Hero, The Lincoln Lawyer, Malcolm X, Man Down, one of my favorite movies, The Man in the Iron Mask. I have a tattoo for it. If you're listening or watching the video on Patreon at patreon.com/Luckiest Peach, I am showing my Man in the Iron Mask tattoo. It is in honor of this movie, but also in honor of the book, and also in honor of the person himself. Hell yeah. Go watch that shit. I don't. Eventually, maybe we'll do it. It's not a cult classic, but maybe we'll do a special Cults of the Month episode because it's a personal cult classic in my brain. I love that movie so much. It is so terrible, but I love it. Anyways, Mean Streets, Mr. Soul, New in Town, Nobody Walks, Nurse 3D. What the fuck? What? 1 Hour Photo, The Out of Towners, Popeye. Not the show, I guess a 1980 movie. I didn't know there was a live action movie. The Pope of Greenwich Village. Sorry. English. Why do you work the way that you work? It is spelled Greenwich. Why is this pronounced Greenwich? The Prince, The Reader, Red Riding Hood 2011 with Amanda Seyfried and Gary Oldman. Requiem for a Dream, Scary Movie, The Score, Sex and the City 2, both the movies. The Shawshank Redemption, Spawn, The Spirit, The Square, Stand and Deliver, Tango and Cash, Teen Titans Trouble in Tokyo, 13 Ghosts. Oh my god, my sister had the VHS of 13 Ghosts, and I refused to look at the little slip cover because it scared the shit out of me as a kid. Just the slip cover scared me when I was a kid. Now I'm into horror, but when I was a kid, it was different. Vice, War, Woodstock Director's Cut, and You've Got Mail. August 2nd, Small Town News, KPVM, Pahrump, documentary series finale. August 3rd, Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman. Documentary premiere of Obama in Pursuit of a More Perfect Union. I hate to bring it to you, but America is a lost cause. August 5th, Max Originals special premiere, Furry Friends Forever, Elmo Gets a Puppy. Oh, God. And now here we go. Justice will be served. The film premiere of The Suicide Squad. That is part of the reason for the title of this episode. The other part is because the Criterion sale is happening as we speak. I don't think it'll be still going on. I think it's only for the month of July, so it'll be over by the time this episode comes out. But like, it's, anyways, justice will be served. I don't know if y'all knew this. I hate watch the David Ayer. It was Ayer, right? Yeah, it was Ayer. I hate watch that Suicide Squad because I was so excited for it. When I saw the first trailer, when I heard that it was coming out, I was so pumped. I was so excited to see Harley. I was so excited to see Jai Courtney. I was just, oh my God, you have no fucking idea. And I saw it on opening day. And the only other time I have come close to being that disappointed by a movie I was excited for. Well, no, because the other example, I was even more disappointed, which is Bohemian Rhapsody. Fuck that movie. I also hate watch it. There's a part of me, like, obviously hate watching. There's a part of you that does like it. So, like, I like the Suicide Squad in general, but I hate that movie. So it's like one of those things where it's like, this is the only option I have. So I guess, well, now we have Birds of Prey, but I still hate watch it. Other movies that I hate watch include Percy Jackson, The Lightning Thief, and Sea of Monsters. For a similar reason of this is all I have until the Disney Plus original series comes out, which I think maybe next year. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. We don't hear much news about it, really. But until then, that is all I have. And I do think it's a fantastic cast. Like, I love Logan Lerman as Percy. But, like, those movies are ass. But I am going to continue watching them until we get this fucking series. So, yeah, I hate watch Suicide Squad from, what is it, 2016? I hate that movie with a burning passion. It's terrible. I was over the moon that Birds of Prey was so fantastically good. It was so beautiful. I have so much hope for this movie because it cannot get much worse than David Ayer. I don't like James Gunn personally. I don't like him, but he is a good director. I'll give him that. So I'm excited for that reason. Anyways, continuing on. August 6th, we have Sin Aliento. August 7th, All My Life. August 8th, A Different World. Did it again. Oh my God. August 8th, we have A Different World. August 10th, Hard Knocks 21, the Dallas Cowboys. August 12th, we have the Max Original season finale of F-Boy Island. The fuck is that? Max Original series premiere of The Hype, and Max Original season 3 premiere of Titans. August 14th, we have Jurassic Park 3, and The Lost World Jurassic Park. In case you're wondering, The Lost World Jurassic Park is Jurassic Park 2. I guess they just couldn't come up with a cool name for Jurassic Park 3. Anyways, I watched Jurassic Park yesterday for like the second time ever. I liked it. I don't like Steven Spielberg, but I liked it. August 15th, we have the limited series finale of The White Lotus. August 16th, Hard, season 3 premiere, and Top Gear, season 29. August 17th, Godzilla vs. Kong is coming back because obviously HBO does the simultaneous release with theaters and HBO Max, and then after a month they take it off of HBO Max, and then after, like, I don't know what the time, when did Godzilla vs. Kong come out, like March? So they wait a few months and then they put it back on Max. August 19th, Max original documentary special premiere of Eyes on the Prize, Hollowed Ground. Max original special premiere of Looney Tunes cartoons Back to School special. Max original special premiere of Marlon Wayans' You Know What It Is. Max original series premiere of Sweet Life Los Angeles. I don't think that's related to The Sweet Life. No, it wouldn't be because that's made by Disney. I'm thinking of The Simple Life. Anyways, August 22nd, documentary series finale of 100 Foot Wave and San Andreas. August 24th, Real Sports with Bryant Gumbel and Stanley Tucci searching for Italy. Is that a documentary with Stanley Tucci? The Tucci? I love him. When I put my hair up in a ponytail, I look like him in Hunger Games. I have no real reason to tell you all that, but I love Stanley Tucci with all my heart. He is a treasure. Anyways, August 25th, Lincoln, Divided We Stand. August 26th, the other, by that, I mean just America. I don't. Which leads me to my next question. Who's your favorite war criminal? You know, it's called Lincoln. It's about President Lincoln, I guess, I assume. Who's your favorite war criminal? Mine is JFK. August 26th, Max Original Season 2 premiere of The Other Two. And August 28th, we have Magic Mike XXL. I saw part of the first movie. I don't remember that part that I saw because I was in high school. Anyways, moving on to Hulu. But, you know, reflecting on HBO Max, I'm excited. I'm always excited for what they got because they're my personal favorite streaming service. I'm not even gonna lie. But moving on to Hulu, I personally don't like Hulu because I have it with ads, and I get it for free through Spotify Premium for students, so I'm not gonna pay extra for no ads. And so that alone keeps me from watching it. But they do have a pretty good catalog sometimes. But this is what they got coming. So August 1st, we have Hamilton's Pharmacopoeia, complete season 3. I was seeing a guy one time who made me watch this. He came over and we were watching Netflix and he made me watch this. And I was not amused. Anyways, then we have 10 to Midnight, 21, 30 Days of Night, 30 Minutes or Less, all about E, Alpha and Omega. I don't know if you knew that. There's a whole fucking franchise of the Alpha and Omega movies, and it is Christian propaganda. Do with that information what you will. Anyways, we have Are You There Yet? As Good as It Gets, Attack the Block, The Babysitter's Club, Baghdad Cafe, The Beast Within, Black Swan. Oh, fuck yes. I've been in the mood to watch Black Swan for so long, and it's not available anywhere. But on August 1st, it'll be available on Hulu. So you know what? I will be suffering through the ads for Black Swan. Anyways, Blood Games, Blood on Satan's Claw, Bram Stoker's Dracula. That is currently on HBO Max. I'm not sure if this will be a part of the revolving door and it will be taken off of HBO Max once it goes on Hulu, but whatever. Cherry Pop, Christina's House, Contagion, Every Breath You Take, The Final Girls, First Night with a K, Fish Don't Blink. Whatever happened? Is that movie? Y'all remember Night and Day with Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz? Just seeing the word night. Is that movie available to stream anywhere? I'm not gonna watch it. I'm just curious. Without me. With me? Without me. That was a weird fucking movie. That was the most Tom Cruise shit I've ever seen. Anyways, yeah. Fish Don't Blink, Fred Claus, Freelancers, French Postcards, From Prada to Nada, Also, is the devil wears Prada on anything? Continue on. Garbo talks. Getting Go, the Go Doc project. What the fuck is that name? Anyways, The Girl King, The Grudge, Gulliver's Travels, Gunfight at the OK Corral. What? Gunfight at the Golden Corral. That's what I pictured when I read that. Gunfight at the Golden Corral. Anyways, the Hawaiians, Heart of Midnight, Heartbreakers, Henry Gamble's Birthday Party. The fuck? Henry V, Hondo, The Hot Chick, The Hunter, I Know What You Did Last Summer, I Love You, Don't Touch Me. I love that. That's me. It's kind of a funny story. Jack and Jill, The Killing Streets, King Arthur, Kingpin, The Legend of Bagger Vance, Liz in September, Mad Max, Miami Blues, Mirror Mirror, Mud, My Bloody Valentine, Nas and Malik, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Plaza Suite, Roadhouse 66, Rami and Michelle's high school reunion, Rudy, Shane, Shark Tale. Speaking of Rudy, I met Sean Astin. He is the nicest person I've ever met. Anyways, Shark Tale, fuck yeah, I love that movie. Some Kind of Wonderful, The Sons of Katie Elder, Special Effects, Spellbinder, Thelma and Louise, The Thin Red Line, Those People, Toy Soldiers, Transcendence, Under the Tuscan Sun, The Vatican Tapes, and Watchmen. And then on August 4th, we have The Devil You Know, Seasons 1 and 2. August 5th, Princess Sid. August 6th, Hulu original Madagascar A Little Wild Complete Season 4. August 8th, The Party. August 9th, Reservation Dogs Series Premiere. August 10th, Together. August 11th, Fantasy Island Series Premiere. Is that based on... Oh, is that based on the movie? That movie looked like ass. Anyways, we're also getting AWOL. August 12th, Hulu original called Homeroom. The Force, Held, The Virtuoso, The Waiting Room. August 13th, we have Brooklyn Nine-Nine Season 8 premiere. August 15th, The Hate You Give. It's a good movie. I also met the author of the book, Angie Thomas. She's very sweet. I like her a lot. Silo. August 17th, we have Bachelor in Paradise Season 7 premiere and The Skeleton Twins. August 18th, we have Hulu original series 9 Perfect Strangers. The Marijuana Conspiracy, Unsane. August 19th, we have Blast Beat and Jungle Land. August 21st, we have We Broke Up. August 23rd, series premiere of The Ultimate Surfer. August 24th, Temptation, Confessions of a Marriage Counselor. August 26th, American Horror Story Season 10 premiere. Archer Season 12 premiere. Disobedience, Feral State, Love and Monsters. August 27th, Hulu original Vacation Friends, and then Chaos Walking. Fun fact, I got my dates mixed up back in April, and for whatever reason, I thought Mortal Kombat was going to be releasing in May. I completely got my dates mixed up. And so I was like, shit, we're not going to be able to review that for the podcast. We almost reviewed Chaos Walking, so you're welcome. You're welcome. Anyways, August 28th, 4 Good Days. August 29th, Horizon Line. August 30th, 9/11 One Day in America series premiere and Spell. And August 31st, Only Murders in the Building, Hulu original series premiere. Continuing on with Disney Plus. I don't know anything about what's coming up. Anyways, okay. America's Funniest Home Videos, Animal Edition Season 1. Cesar Millan, Better Human, Better Dog, Season 1. 2 episodes are releasing. So I guess that's the premiere, drop 2 episodes at once. Anyways, Disney Junior, Fancy Nancy Season 2. Short Circuit Season 2 premiere. Marvel Studios Legends. Monsters at Work Season Episode 6. Turner and Hooch Episode 3. Chip and Dale Park Life Episode 2. August 6th, we have Star Wars The Bad Batch Episode 15. The Mysterious Benedict Society, episode 8. Beverly Hills Chihuahua 2. Beverly Hills Chihuahua 2. 3. Vista Salsa Pizza. Anyway, Killer Shark versus Killer Whale. Mrs. Doubtfire. Gordon Ramsay, Uncharted. August 11th, What If, episode 1. That is coming in August. Okay, yes, I remember now. What If is starting in August. I'm excited for that. Monsters at Work, episode 7. Turner and Hooch, episode 4. Chip and Dale Park Life, episode 3. Breaking Bobby Bones, 8 episodes of season 1. Cesar Millan, Better Human, Better Dog. More episodes of that. Disney, Gabby Duran and the Unsittables, season 2. Disney Junior Chicken Squad, season 1. August 13th, Star Wars The Bad Batch, episode 16. Aquamarine, fuck yeah. Shark Attack Files, that's a season 1 episode, whatever. August 18th, What If, episode 2. Monsters at Work, episode 8. Turner and Hooch, episode 5. Chip and Dale Park Live, episode 4. 2 more episodes of Cesar Millan, Better Human, Better Dog. Disney, The Owl House, season 2. Dr. Oakley, Yukon Vet, season 9. 2 episodes. No. Seasons 1 and 2 of Life Below Zero, Next Generation. Growing Up Animal, Diary of a Future President. August 20th, Aragon. August 25th, What If, episode 3. Monsters at Work, episode 9. Turner and Hooch, episode 6. Chip and Dale Park Live, episode 5. 2 more episodes of Cesar Millan, Better Human, Better Dog. Dr. K's Exotic Animal ER, season 9. Gigantosaurus, season 2. Wicked Tuna, season 10. Disney Gallery, Star Wars The Mandalorian. And August 27th, Cruella will be available just for regular streaming. I highly suggest it. If you go back and listen to past episodes, you will notice the biggest clown moment of me having a big rant about Cruella de Vil, and then a month later saying that I absolutely loved the movie. Anyways, I highly recommend that. Go watch that. Disney Princess Remixed, an Ultimate Princess Celebration, Underdog, and Dan in Real Life. Moving on to Amazon Prime Video. Fuck Jeff Bezos. But I'm not gonna lie, they have good originals. August 1st, we have 21 Aliens, All About Steve, Anaconda, Annie, Attack the Block, Borat, Catch Me If You Can, Center Stage, Die Hard 2, Die Harder, Elektra, Escape from Alcatraz, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Freedom Land, Hook, In Her Shoes, Jaws the Revenge, Jaws, Jaws 2, and Jaws 3. Knowing, La Bamba, nice. Machete, Maid of Honor, Max Payne, Moneyball, Mud, My Best Friend's Wedding, Patriot Games, Pearl Harbor, Predator, Predator 2, Seabiscuit, Secret Window. Oh my god, Secret Window is the reason I've never watched Big Fish. So like my sister had the DVD for Big Fish when I was a kid, and the DVD player we had didn't have a remote, so we could not skip the trailers like the previews. And Secret Window, like the trailer for Secret Window was in there, and it scared the living shit out of me as a kid. I like, as you know, previously mentioned about 13 Ghosts. I clearly was not a fan of horror as a kid. As an adult, I am, but as a kid, I was not. And so, like, I could never. I mean, honestly, I could have just left the room and come back, but I never thought to do that for whatever reason. So that trailer alone scared the shit out of me as a kid, and it's the reason I have yet to watch Big Fish. I want to watch it, but I have not. Anyways, continuing on. Sideways, Slither, Something's Gotta Give, Soul Surfer, The Great Debaters, The Insider, The Iron Lady, The Legend of Zorro, The Lincoln Lawyer, The Natural, The Roommate. Okay, so when I was in 8th grade, I was in student council, and we did, like, the summer before 8th grade started, we did, like, a camp thing where we went to a college campus and, like, slept in dorms, and, like, student councils from other schools were there, and it was, like, a camp, basically, for a week. And this one girl that was like on my team for like games or whatever, said I looked like the girl from The Roommate, and kept asking if she could call me Rebecca. I don't know what it is, but a lot of people over the course of my life have thought my name was Rebecca, or have called me Rebecca, or have asked if they can call me Rebecca, or have said that they almost called me Rebecca, and I don't know what it is. My name is clearly not fucking Rebecca. It's Rachel. One of my own ex-friends continuously almost called me Rebecca, and I'm like, dude, we're friends. We're pretty close. How the fuck do you keep almost fucking up my name? I don't understand it. I have never seen The Roommate, but yeah, there's a fun story for that. I think of that every time I hear about that movie. Anyways, The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3, Tyler Perry's The Family That Prays, Water for Elephants, Yumi and Dupree. Oh my god. You have no idea how excited I am for that. I don't know why. I watched that movie a lot when I was a kid, and I fucking loved it. I'm excited nonetheless. Addison Season 1, Bannon Season 1, Be Cool Scooby-Doo Season 1, Chesapeake Shore Season 1, City Confidential Season 1, Delicious Season 1, Dirt Every Day Season 1, Frankie Drake Mysteries Season 1, The French Chef with Julia Child Season 1, Here We Go Again Season 1, How the Earth Was Made Season 1, in their own words, Season 1, Sea Raiders Season 1, The Bridge Season 1, The Nordic Murders Season 1, and Winners of the West Season 1. August 6th, we have Amazon original movie Val, and Season 1 of the Amazon original series SOZ Soldiers of Zombies. August 13th, Amazon exclusive Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.01 Thrice Upon a Time. Amazon original series Season 2 of Modern Love. Is that based on the fucking Aziz Ansari thing? I couldn't finish that book. It was so cringy. August 16th, Evan Almighty and In Bruges. August 17th, The Skeleton Twins. August 20th, Amazon original movie Annette, Killer Among Us. And August 27th, The Courier and Amazon original special Pete the Cat Back to School Operetta. An operetta. What's the difference between just an opera and operetta? Operetta. I don't know. Moving on. Let's get away from the streaming services, even though it's called streaming wars. But you know what? Theaters are back open. Things are coming out in theaters. So I'm going to tell you what's releasing in August in theaters. I'm just going to go down the list. It is in no particular order, and I hate that about Movie Phone. But, yeah. So August 31st, Mortal Kombat Legends Battle of the Realms. Also on August 31st, Jeepers Creepers Reborn. August 27th, we have Candyman. August 27th, He's All That. I guess that is simultaneous between Netflix and theaters. I don't know. What else? August 27th, Tides. Is it called Tides or The Colony? Because the poster says The Colony, but the link says Tides. I don't know. That's weird. August 20th, The Protege. August 20th, Risen. Also on August 20th, Habit. As well as Reminiscence and Sweet Girl and Demonic. And Paw Patrol, the movie. August 18th, we have Respect. That is the film about the Aretha Franklin biopic. August 13th, The East, Beckett, Descendants, The Royal Wedding, Don't Breathe 2, Free Guy, Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0, Thrice Upon a Time, Monster Hunter, Legends of the Guild. Oh, that's on August 12th. August 11th, we have The Kissing Booth 3. Gross. August 7th, The 27-Hour Day. August 6th. Y'all ready for this? The Suicide Squad. And Vivo. And Ascendant. And Annette. And that is all. Well, okay. August 4th, we also have Blackpink, the movie. There you go. Everything coming in theaters. I think the only thing I plan on seeing is The Suicide Squad, but we shall see. We shall see. Moving on to the Criterion Collection. Anyways, so we have on August 10th, joining the Criterion Collection, Afterlife from director Hirokazu Koreeda. If you could choose only one memory to hold on for eternity, what would it be? That's the question at the heart of Hirokazu Koreeda's revelatory international breakthrough, a bittersweet fantasia in which the recently deceased find themselves in a limbo realm where they must select a single cherished moment from their life to be recreated on film for them to take into the next world. Afterlife's high-concept premise is grounded in Koreeda's documentary-like approach to the material, which he shaped through interviews with hundreds of Japanese citizens. What emerges is a panoramic vision of the human experience, its ephemeral joys and lingering regrets, and a quietly profound meditation on memory, our interconnectedness, and the amber-like power of cinema to freeze time. And then on August 17th, we have original cast album Company from D.A. Pennebaker. The holy grail for both documentary and theater aficionados offers a tantalizingly rare glimpse behind the Broadway curtain. In 1970, right after the triumphant premiere of Stephen Sondheim's groundbreaking concept musical Company, the renowned composer and lyricist, his director Harold Prince, the show's stars, and a large pit orchestra all went into a Manhattan recording studio as part of a time-honored Broadway tradition, the making of the original cast album. What ensued was a marathon session in which, with the pressures of posterity and the coolly exacting Sondheim's perfectionism hanging over them, all involved pushed themselves to the limit, including theater legend Elaine Stritch, who fought anxiety and exhaustion to record her iconic rendition of The Ladies Who Lunch. With thrilling immediacy, a legendary filmmaker, D.A. Pennebaker, offers an up-close view of the larger-than-life personalities, frayed nerve energy, and explosive creative intensity that go into capturing the magic of live performance. And then, on August 24th, we have Ashes and Diamonds from director, I don't want to butcher this, Andrzej, it's spelled Andrzej. The last bit is confusing. Wajda is the last name, I believe. A milestone of Polish cinema. Oh, that's why I can't pronounce it. This electrifying international sensation by Wajda, the final film in his celebrated war trilogy, entwines the story of one man's moral crisis with the fate of a nation. In a small Polish town on the final day of World War II, Maciek, a fighter in the underground anti-communist resistance movement, has orders to assassinate an incoming commissar. But when he meets and falls for a young barmaid, he begins to question his commitment to a cause that requires him to risk his life. Ashes and Diamonds, illustrious, monochrome cinematography, wreathed in shadows, smoke, and fog, and spectacularly choreographed set pieces, lend a breathtaking visual dynamism to this urgent, incendiary vision of a country at a crossroads in its struggle for self-determination. And then finally, on August 31st, joining is Beasts of No Nation from Kari Joji Fukunaga. The nightmare of war is seen through the eyes of one of its most tragic casualties, a child soldier. In this harrowing vision of innocence lost from Kari Joji Fukunaga, based on the acclaimed novel from Uzodinma Iweala, I apologize if I butchered that. Beast of No Nation unfolds in an unnamed civil war-torn West African country where the young Agu witnesses carnage in his village before falling captive to a band of rebel soldiers led by a ruthless commander, who molds the boy into a hardened killer. Fukunaga's relentlessly roving camera work and stunning visuals, realism so intensely visceral it borders on the surreal, immerse the viewer in a world of unimaginable horror without ever losing sight of the powerful human story at its center. And with that, I will give y'all a short haul of everything that I got on the Barnes & Noble Criterion sale in the month of July. Y'all ready for this? So, first, we have Spine number 70, Martin Scorsese's The Last Temptation of Christ. Next, we have Spine number 300, Wes Anderson's The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. And then we have Spine number 779, David Lynch's Mulholland Drive. And then Spine number 896, I can't pronounce this name, as I joked earlier with Ashes and Diamonds. It's a Polish name, so I apologize. But we have The Lure. So me and Raul, who has been on previous episodes and is a good friend, we had a deal. We were like, only 5 Criterions during the sale. And then I watched this and I fell in love with it. And I learned that the only reason it's available in the US is because of the Criterion Collection. This director's other films are not available outside of Poland. So out of support for this director and just out of respect for the Criterion Collection for bringing this film to America, because it's just fantastic, I splurged. I broke the deal and I bought a 6th one. These others I bought all at once. Nice. Anyways, then we have Spine number 977, David Lynch's Blue Velvet, and Spine number 1073, Bong Joon-ho's Memories of Murder. Says by Hall. Yeah, I bought the other 5 all at once, literally on the first day of the sale, and then I watched The Lure and I fell in love with it, and I was like, fuck it. So in case you're wondering, I highly recommend The Lure. You should go watch it. It's wild, but I love it. I love me a wild movie. Anyways, with that concludes this session. This is the longest Streaming Wars episode, probably because I went on a lot of tangents, but also those lists of releases were long, specifically Netflix and HBO Max. But it's fine. I digress. You came here for a reason, to listen to me talk. So, yeah. But that concludes everything releasing in the month of August. So thank you for being here. With that, I will let you guys know what is coming in the month of August, what you can expect from me and the Luckiest Peach podcast. So for Cult of the Month, next week, we are going to be reviewing An American Werewolf in London. For the monthly review, we are going to be reviewing The Green Knight. Very excited about that. I love A24. A24 2 months in a row. But it's okay. It's worth it. We love A24. They're doing God's work. And then drunk commentary will be The Art of Self-Defense. And then there is a 5th week in August. So this took a lot of thinking. If you listened to last week's episode, or the 3rd episode of the podcast overall, Marcel helped me decide on this. I still don't have any clue what I want to do when there is a 5th week in a month. This is the only 2nd time that I've come across this. The last time was in June, and the episode came out the day before my birthday, so I just did a birthday special where me and my friends talked about Barbie movies. But Marcel thankfully helped me come up with this idea. Hopefully I can get him back for this episode since he helped me come up with this episode. We're going to talk about crossovers. And by crossovers, I mean like, I I already forgot what the example was that I was going to use. Oh, like Scooby-Doo and Supernatural, or like Hannah Montana and the Sweet Life, and That's So Raven and stuff. Stuff like that. Like crossovers of licensed properties. So I don't have any clue about the intricacies of that yet, but we will come across it when I get there. So get ready for that. Get ready for that. But with that being said, thank you for listening. I appreciate it. I really appreciate the support. You can find me everywhere at Lucky Peach, LVCKY Peach. If you go to any of my socials, you can find a link tree. The link tree will take you to my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, my Patreon, patreon.com/LuckyPeach, Letterboxd, YouTube, and Twitch. I finally wrote it down, so it only took me 4 months, but I finally wrote down everything that's on the link tree. So go check out the link tree. It's very nice. Thank you to my patrons, Brad, Abby, Luis, Gio, at patreon.com/LuckyPeach. I appreciate you very much. If you join Patreon, patreon.com/LuckyPeach, you get access to a few things, merch. You get video access to the episodes as well as just the audio of the episodes a week early. So, yeah, there's other things as well, but I cannot remember off the top of my head, to be honest. Go check that out, patreon.com/LuckyPeach. I appreciate you guys. I will see you next week for An American Werewolf in London for Cult of the Month. Again, thank you, and stay peachy. Bye-bye.